I mean, people will definitely queue to try to. I mean, stream sniping by definition is somebody like watching my stream and then searching to try to play with me. Like last game, Joe queued up as well to join. Stream cheating, less common. See, like Joe did again, which is fine. Sometimes it bothers me. If people like for example, if people see that I'm streaming and they like try to get into my game and then they try super hard, that shit's annoying. Because I don't like play with the same try hard mentality sometimes. Like I try hard, but I don't like always pick best stuff, you know? All right, I am an int hero. Incredible int gain. Everything else is bad, so I should cast spells probably. It's all like very hero specific generally. Arcane Bolt is genuinely quite good. Skeleton Walk's really good. Maledict is really good. Doppelganger's really good. Berserker's Blood's really good, but not on me. Terrorize is pretty good, but not really like a tier 1 ability. Oh, there is Shadow. My agility is so bad though.
4, 3,
Another toxin.
2, 1. Your turn to pick.
Dude, I am not ready in the slightest. I should have taken Shadow Realm. Sorry, I got overwhelmed. This will kind of guarantee my hero at least because it'll make my talents okay. Poison attack is pretty good. I was thinking about it, but again, my bad agi, so it felt kind of weird. But this on Jakiro is not terrible because he's got attack range. I don't blame him for getting this. I guess Death Ward is probably really good because you get 2 options on it now. Pretty easy to buy ags in this ability draft, so it's like it already becomes quite good. It's True Strike, it bounces. Skeleton Walk I definitely could have taken. That was the one I thought about at first, but then I started thinking about other stuff and then I forgot about it. Got over one. There's not like a lot of really obvious shit that's amazing, but this is quite good if he goes right click. Like Searing Arrows is pretty solid. Strafe is good against right clickers because you get evasion. What if he's going to take Searing Arrows? Maledict is really good. That's on the pool. Demonic Purge is really good. I guess I could have taken that too, but it just that like everything I thought it was like not tier 1 abilities is what I was thinking. I was like, nothing's really tier 1 here. That hurts. I'm sad that that's gone. This is gonna be a weird build. Like it's a good skill, but it's I don't know, good skill, but it doesn't like guarantee that his build does anything good right now, unfortunately. We got Ice Path. After last game, Bramble Maze feels weak. There's Ice Path gone. Dual Breath, Searing Arrows, Burning Spears. Inner Fire is quite good, actually. That's a good one. I should take an ulti, probably. What if I get, like, Viper Strike?
4, 3, 2, 1.
I need an AoE, though.
Your turn to pick.
Sunray or Supernova? I'll take Supernova. That looks fine. Oh, that's a shard. Oh, okay. That's not terrible. I could do this. Divine Favor's bad.
4, 3, 2, 1. Your turn to pick.
I'm going to take Dual Breath, though. That'll secure my game way harder. Because I've got a huge mana pool, right? So if I have both Arcane Bolt and Dual Breath, I can definitely spam people down. Like, Phoenix's build is good, but his agi gain is so bad. It's only 1.3. It's, like, really bad. So his base armor is bad, and his base attack speed is bad. So even though he has all this right-click, like, look at Klink's. His agi gain is 2.7. It's not amazing, but he also has Strafe, which gives you 90 to 180 attack speed. So, like, this guy's going to be playing without attack speed, if I'm not mistaken. Disruption's still there. That's really good, too. I could definitely take Disruption. But I should probably take Sunray. Because with Shard, then I can Sunray and Supernova. You can't fly forward in this one. Life Break? What? Burning Spear on Klinks is not bad. He got Disruption. This guy's build is going to be really, real weak. Soulcatcher Maledict. Oh, that's probably good. Duration 10, duration 12. Ooh. with Macropyre. Why? This guy's build is garbage. Doesn't coordinate well. Corrosive Skin is still there? Huh. Alright, so I basically should take Sunray without a doubt. Because it'll be good with Supernova. That'll give us good team fight. I should be able to lane really good. I probably am not getting Sunray until last. Because I'd rather max like Arcane Bolt and Dual Breath. This build looks fine. Cask and stuff. A little surprised Corrosive Skin made it. Maybe he takes this.
4,
Yeah, because it'll just make his hero a lot more valuable and more tanky. But I should definitely take Sunray. It's either Sunray or Living Armor, I think. Because Living Armor I could give myself armor and also heal towers. He'll take that. But this build's pretty mediocre. This build's good, but it's on a bad hero model. That's Joe. Corrosive Skin was good though. This build is good. Poison attack, Viper Strike, Bramble Maze, Ice Path. He's gonna have like good damage between Poison attack, ulti, and he's gonna have good control with Bramble Maze, Ice Path. This guy's build is, it looks kind of bad to me. Strafe, Burning Spears is kind of good, but he's not invis, so we should be able to play around him. He'll have Juxtapose, which is okay, but like his agi gain is not incredible, so just mediocre. Shadow Demon's build looks good to me. If he maxes like Soul Catcher or Maledict, he might be able to just like kill people with that. If he just ultis Maledict Soul Catcher, then they should just be taking instant Maledict damage, if I'm not mistaken. Dive with Witch Doctor ulti is OP. Oh, that is smart. Yeah, because you could dive far away and drop the ulti and then run away. Or like be safe. That makes sense.
Mage to the nest of thorns, am
I'm gonna support.
Yes.
Prepare for
Should I build int or get more mana regen? God, it's such bad things.
My power is summoned.
Guess I'm going top, huh? Let's do this. Oh god, his build is legit useless. These guys.
Very well
It's a bad sign when your build is so trash that's like, well, if I don't get items, I literally don't do anything. Because that's literally this guy. Like, what does he do? He has to buy items just so that he can utilize Penitence to right-click better. That's it. That's all he does. He can get Liquid Frost, I guess. That's the best thing he can get. But it's bad. It is bad, dude. I need to go sentry block the large camp so we can stabilize the lane. I should have bought raw stats instead of the mantles. Knowing that I'm a 5, but... Give this little guy a block. I'm gonna need to get a salve.
Indeed.
the battle begins.
I'm sworn to turn the tide wherever I can.
One benefit, my hero's really fast.
To a new landing. As I will.
Is he gonna buy boots fast? Okay. That looks fine. So I got dual breath because it is a just better nuke. This does 60 plus some int, so it's alright, but I want to have the double. He's got a lot of mana actually, much more than Viper does, so he'll be pretty annoying. This guy's gonna be useless though.
You'll have no cause to question me.
As long as I'm hitting 2 people with this, I'm pretty happy. We kill Husker. If we go.
As it is in my power. Just so.
Fortunately, I'm gonna have to do this. Buy more regen.
Consider the
That's right,
consequences.
he's got that, so he's pretty safe. gonna stack small camp and then
Is
pull.
right. The name of my seed, be it
Want the
thus.
experience even if I don't get it.
As I will. Indeed. As it is in my power.
Pulling next wave. Might as well pop this.
I go.
Oh, this doesn't look good. I'm just letting him die. If I run over there, I'm pretty sure he's still dead. He doesn't have any escape. And like I communicated too. I said I was stacking and pulling. Like
I'll dash them to the earth. To a new land.
Your top
it's really not the strongest pull I've ever done, but yeah, I'm getting golden last hits. Golden experience. Should probably take a
I'm down. Dash.
I think I got like literally all of these last hits. Let's Viper's other skill again.
Indeed.
I don't actually think that getting
By my wings.
getting the other thing is gonna help me that much. Was I thinking? Oh, magic stick is what I was thinking. I don't think getting a magic stick was really gonna help me a huge amount there. Loved hit 3 though.
By
Gloves of Haste is a good starting item though. Very smart.
Skywrath. Yes.
Playing a little careful.
That may well be.
Got a lot of damage now. But he's afraid to come up is the issue.
You'll have no
He doesn't have a solution. Honestly, what we should do is put
My power is subject.
it's kind of expensive for
Yes.
just 2 tangos, but I need to get this guy off me, so this is the easiest way. I'm gonna miss it. Ooh, I got it.
Forth and win.
Like we actually should get the guy with doppelganger to lane against him. Can we lane swap the PL with the Viper? Because there's poison attack up here and we kind of need doppelganger to dispel it easily.
Break their wings.
Or we can do that, yeah. Just out heal it.
Dire's structures are fortified.
The time.
So I got 2 nulls. Thank you. She does have that, okay.
Live through me. Very well then.
Oops.
Let it fall. Thought this through?
Let's do this.
Bide my time.
I'm gonna probably stack here. Isn't there like a range creep there or something? What's he doing? Why would he walk away from that? But why?
By the bloody fate. Yes.
Oh, that was a lot of mana. Shit. I like looked down like, oh, nice, I won. I just blocked small camp as well. This was all very bad. But I looked down, I'm like, oh, I used all of my mana to do that. 150 for dual breath just for her ass. 2 arcane bolts, I think. Like everything was just gone.
Consider the consequences.
Anyways, I should probably leave my it's got pretty good damage.
Indeed. I go as planned.
I'll be expecting that.
Yes.
fallen.
Tis my honor.
Cast range is still a little bit iffy, but this was my range, but
By my wing.
it's really denying everything, unfortunately. Not gonna be able to get any last hits here, I don't think.
I'm down.
So I just like start zoning him with like nukes or something. It's like maybe my only option. I'm 100% dead. Big mistake. He got a lot of vision of that, and after a bit I was committed. Maxing this out is kind of bad, but I feel like it's going to give me so much more kill potential than dual breath, because I spam it on a 2-second cooldown. Like, I can burn through my whole mana pool in a short period of time. Actually, I think it's better to do this. Weirdly. Oh yes. I would love to steal that item.
As it is in my power.
Let me kill this guy, I think.
Just
I'll go all the way around, I
when
think.
you landing.
Let's go.
It's my honor.
Shove. Yeah, that's a decent amount of damage. I have to go heal? Kinda looks like it. Last tick does very little though.
I'm down.
So that's the upside.
It's mine.
Clinks is mid. What's that guy with that good build?
By my wing.
He, however, is someone that we cannot kill. His ulti's running out on Phoenix.
When you landing.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
As it is in my power. Illusion. Forth and willing.
I'm TV top now. This skill's really not that bad. People just like never want to skill it because they're like, well, I can't
Indeed.
justify it, right? Because it doesn't do as much damage as concussive shot, but like,
By the talents.
I mean, obviously the mana cost increased a lot. It used to be 70, which was like very spammable, but it's not like terrible. Like, it is a lane winning skill. It really is. Should I get a veil maybe?
Your top tower is under attack.
Very well then. My power is summoned.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Take this, that's for sure. Nobody else wants it. Hell yeah. One felt hard to get.
Be it thus.
Very dead. I forgot he's got searing arrows too. Tis a lot of damage. What was I thinking about getting? Veil? Maybe I need like a ghost scepter or something.
Of my heart shall be writ upon the sky.
Can run at this guy for now.
I go as you.
Your top tower
Dual breath off. Beauty. Nice job.
Yes.
now slow. By world. This is actually looking decent. Like he just shows up and bursts for a bunch of damage. Not bad. Oh, and this is why he got it. Oh, I didn't even think about this. Amplifying the ulti damage by 30%. I super underestimated this build. It's going Dagon. Makes sense, actually. This build's kind of cool. Alright, so that went great as a whole. I do think I need this first, so I'm going to keep buying supportive items. I think that's the right way to play. Buy this as well. Solar Crest. Oh, he's disrupting and then penitencing. Oh, that's what his build is doing. Alright, all these players had much cooler ideas than I was thinking about at the time. They're a little wacky, but they can certainly work. Oh. I lost my raindrop. I forgot about that. Raindrop was really helpful against that. Proc twice every time. Which saves you from further damage. It's almost better if you Maledict, wait 2 seconds in Soul Catcher, because Soul Catcher goes away right before the last tick, actually. I don't think that's something that he would notice. I noticed it when he used it on me, but you need to leave the Soul Catcher on as long as possible. So you have to Maledict 2 seconds, count to 2, then use it. Then it stays on the whole time. You have a much better chance of getting kills.
As it is in my power. That may well be. You have mine. You've thought this through?
Who's gone?
To a new landing.
OPL? I mean...
I go as bid.
I don't give a shit.
As I will.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Indeed.
Dire structures
I'm
are
down.
fortified. Radiant structures are fortified.
I'm dead. Honestly, this isn't that bad. That's kind of a cool build. Alright, Viper, your build's sick. I flamed it before, but I think it's cool. That's really cool. Just makes strong illusions. If he does it against this guy too, it's gonna be really good. Yeah, I didn't see it until you all put it together. It's cool. So at this point, Arcane Bolt feels kind of shitty, to be honest. It doesn't feel very good. But I need a lot more items for it to feel justified, and I'm a 5, so it happens. I got my award deawarded like right away too, unfortunately, but probably should just go Shard. So far I've had to use my ulti because he keeps like going for me with his dive.
You've thought this through?
Full on, it really is specific, huh?
Mine only. It is right.
How fast I'd be dying if I didn't have this 2 armor
Indeed.
so far.
Just so.
Looks cool coming from me.
'Tis my honor. Yes. By my wish. To a new land. You'll have no cause to question me. All I do in her name.
Another sentry. Is that our bramble? It is not.
Yes.
Nice. I've done it.
I go as bid.
Max the sunray, get the locket. Maybe I should get shard first
To a
though.
new land.
Is under attack.
It's one thing you can't do. It's push.
Your top tower has fallen.
Forth and willing. As I will. Just so.
Tried. Not much to be done there. We should just spread out and hit creeps other places. We're wasting so much time mid. I've just been like brainlessly standing here instead of actually playing Dota correctly.
You'll have no
Did I get
cause to
gold for that? That's where I saw it jump up.
Yes. As it is in my power. Arcane are my ways. Very well then. Consider the consequences. My power is summoned.
Okay, got the locket now, so now my sunray will be good.
By my wings.
Better. More mana pool is not terrible either. As much as I'd love that to be maxed out, it was probably overkill even to get 3 points, but it did help me push a lot, I guess. It's like an extra 100 damage. 300 instead of 200 is a big change, but did some damage, but I could have done it right away maybe, but a lot of neutral items that we could find. No one's been jungling though. I was gonna say I'd take that shit. Max heal 2.5%. He's doing it. I think he got Ancient Steel right away, right? Which was a good idea. He went Skeleton Walk, Ancient Seal, and I was like, that looks bad, but he knew that Life Break would come back through. Makes a lot of sense now in hindsight. Should be buying more sentries.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Spin his axe or whatever. Just like literally played all game standing in front of this tower and it's not even good. It's so dumb to do this.
You'll have no cause to question. I'm not ready.
That was a little spooky. Should have ghosted earlier though. It's my bad. I will heal up though, slowly.
Your
As it
top
is
tower
in
is under
my
attack.
power. My power is summoned.
Honestly, I think I just keep my arcane ring for a while. Well, it's mana regen and stuff, but maybe I should get Ocean Heart, at least temporarily for regen. This build's working.
Come down. Indeed.
Look at that 10 HP regen. Really, I should just have a Tranquil Boots is all.
To a new land.
Especially because of Sunray, but I guess there haven't been a lot of circumstances where I like survive a fight and disengage to get more regen.
Yes.
I wonder if that's the real one. Killed all my sentries. Alright, so now I got Sunray during Supernova and it slows people, which is fine. And then I could do this
As it
again.
is in my power. I go as bid.
All of this beautiful HP regen in the ocean. Grab literally. Oh, I'm so glad nobody's grabbing bounties, dude. I have that challenge to grab bounty runes. It's helping me so much.
Forth and willingly.
More. Tranquils will solve my problems. Quicksilver's not terrible, but
Fly.
health or int. Dual breath, I think. Got more sentries coming.
I will.
Alright, now I got the regen.
It is mine.
I'm gonna ward here, let's just defend it.
By my wing.
Oops.
Thought this through. It is right.
bounty runes for me. Don't know if I did my stuff right. I felt like very delayed on using my abilities, but arcane bolt per cast. Yeah. Excellent. Alright, so my mana is good. Let's keep an eye on neutral items. Nothing quite new just yet for me. I would take like a spell lamp kind of item, or something that has just generic better stats than this would be good too.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Well, you handled that. 10 int. It's 14 more damage on Arcane Bolt, so I can get health. This is mana regen too, though. Oh, I'm dying.
I go as men. Tis
I
mine.
might as well buy Ags, I guess. There's a sentry up here. Can you put a sentry like here? Yeah, that is pretty fucking good, I gotta say. That heal was very strong. This guy kept alive?
Top tower
I don't know. See how long this guy lasts.
enemy's top tower has fallen.
Pump a little heal. So we don't need to be here, huh? More levels? Sure.
Indeed.
Psychic headband looks good on me.
As it is in my power.
It's actually just very good on me.
Thought this through.
1, 2.
By the ancient powers.
Man,
I'll bide my time.
stupid courier.
Enemy's middle tower has fallen.
That's a lot of items to handle, but like, come on, dude.
Yes. I go as men.
I did a lot of damage, but yeah. With the Bloodthorn too. And he gets crit from Doppelganger too. This build is actually so cool. I'm a dick, dude. Build is so cool. Alright, so... build is so cool. I didn't Sunray a wagon, you're right. That's true. I was kind of thinking about it, but then I was like, I need to egg. But you're right. Definitely should have Sunrayed. Could have done a lot more damage there. Looks like we're still going to win, but... might as well sell one of these. Okay, so more hits can save somebody else, and I get another arcane bolt, so I get 3. Looks good. Little lag again. I should have just egged him. So much attacking. So much attacking. You're so ready for me. I should have egged the Viper. That's what I should have done. Alright, so the game continues. What killed me exactly? Oh, that's right, just right clicks. A poor little egg, struggling to live. I need to like buy a halberd or a Shiva's or something. Got quite a lot of info, like 160. What's this nuke run, like 300 or something, but could use a little bit more cast range, would be kind of nice, but you know what? Oh, Banner. This game kind of looks a little over here. Unless they can defend, I suppose. I wanted to egg save one guy, and these fucking catapults end the game. Yeah, I died an egg. Okay. Give me the bounties. 10 bounty runes I got. 10. Yes, 10 bounty runes. That was a good one. We'll call friendly teammates for their cool builds that I totally talk shit about and were actually really fun. Disruption Penitence with Doppelganger, and then he got Solar Crest and Bloodthorn. That's pretty sick. And then, yeah, this guy's build too. Skeleton Walk, Ancient Seal, Life Break. Because it does 44% of their max HP, and then he amplifies that by 45. And then you just use Shrike and Toss to like basically roam early on. And you just got a Dagon. That guy owned. I did a lot of damage. Did a lot of heal. But I played a little mediocre this game. But yeah, that was a fun game. Team kind of carried me. Sorta. My laning stage was like a little rough, but no, it was okay. If they didn't have Huskar, they would have been in a better place. This guy had a struggle laning stage. It's like, was he on Nature's Grasp? He's slow, his armor's weak. His base damage is low. Like, outside of like dive death ward, his build was pretty mediocre. Alright, let's run ads.